Hi everybody, welcome to the party. Who's ready to have fun and talk about makeup? This girl, that's right. All right, so we want to talk about skincare first because skincare is probably the most important part of wearing makeup, okay? So I wash my face. I use either the Illuminate Clear or the Illuminate Clean. You can use either one. I like them both, so I get both. Some days, like in the morning, I'll use clean, and at night I'll use clear, or vice versa. It's just however I feel about it at that time. Okay, and then this just does not get enough credit. This is a toner, and this is the Refresh Rose Water. And this little bottle will last you for a very long time because it only takes just a couple of spritzes on your face, and then you wipe it in with a cotton ball or a cotton pad or whatever you use, and it conditions your skin, but it also tones it and takes out the impurities. And best of all, it smells like roses. It's amazing how it smells. I love it. It smells, it's very calming. Roses, the smell of roses is very calming. It makes you feel like centered, you know? Okay, and then I use the Uplift. This is for those of us as we get older who have crow's feet and things. I've been using this since probably July, and I no longer have crow's feet. And the bags under my eyes, when I put it on, are not as dark as they normally are. So when I cover them up, it doesn't take very much to cover them. And I also had like really big lines in my forehead and around my mouth because I was a smoker, and I no longer have those. I used to be a tanner too, and I used to have deep lines right here. I don't have them anymore because I use this. It only takes a couple of drops to do my whole face and then this area right here. Okay, and then you're gonna use moisturizer, ladies. You gotta have a good moisturizer. This is very light. It doesn't feel like you're putting a paste on your face or it's really greasy. It's amazing. I love the Divine Moisturizer. Love it. And then you use the Glorious Primer. If you're gonna use a foundation of any kind, you wanna use a primer first, because especially as you get older and you develop like little fine lines and stuff, you don't want your makeup to settle down into your pores or into those lines and make you look older. Okay, so primer. Primer will keep the makeup from getting into your skin and causing blackheads and things, okay? Primer is very important. All right, number one product right now besides the mascara, Touch Liquid Foundation. We have other foundations, but this one right now is number one. It is a liquid and it dries to a powdery finish, and it only takes a few drops to do your whole face. I use a stippling or a powder puff brush to do mine. You can also use a foundation brush, or you can use blending buds. You can use your fingers. You use whatever you feel comfortable using, okay? All right, our other foundation that I really like is the cream. I love the Touch Cream Mineral Foundation. It goes on very smooth and easy. I use either the blending buds or my foundation brush for this. Love it. Love it. And then some ladies like to use the powder foundation if they have really oily skin. It comes with this little powder puff thing, and it also has a little guard so that it keeps your mirror clean and you don't lose any product. And it is very silky feeling. I love it. Okay, and then the other foundation we have is BB Flawless. Nobody talks about these. I love them. I love to contour and take pounds off my face, especially around the holidays when I'm eating more than I should. I use the cream for the highlight, and then I use, this one is caramel for the darker contouring around my face. Love it. Use these with the blending buds. You can buy them as a set. It's a contouring set. It'll come with the blending buds. It'll come with 2 different shades that you pick out. I can match anyone on their foundation if you need help. You don't know what shade you should be. I can help you. I can match you and get you the perfect shade for you, okay? It's not a big deal. It really isn't. All right, new in September, we got lipsticks. This is upper class, and it is gorgeous. Today I'm wearing a lip stain today, but these go on really, really creamy, and they moisturize your lips. Okay, we also have lip stains, and these go on like liquid. Okay, and you just put them on in layers. You don't put it all on at one time. Okay, so you're going to put a little bit on just like this, and you're going to rub it in until you keep putting layers on. Let that one dry, put another one on top of it until you get the look you want. Okay, and then you can put chapstick, lip gloss, whatever you want on top of it. All right, and we have all kinds of brushes. We have brow products. We have a brow pencil and a brow gel. I just use the brow pencil now. I don't really use the gel that much, but you can get them as a set or you can get them separate. All right, we have, this is a must. If you have thick eyelashes, you really need this brush. This is the brow and lash brush. It's a little expensive, but it's so worth it because these tines are not gonna break. These are metal tines. All right, this is the deluxe brush. You can use it to put on any kind of eyeshadow. This is the liner shader brush. I use it to line my brows, line my eyes, and to blend. This is a concealer brush. I use it to conceal the places that I have trouble with. And I use it with my concealer. And this is a crease brush for those of us who have trouble getting that, getting the eyeshadow into your crease. This is the cream shadow brush. It is a very dense brush, and it picks up those cream shadows and makes them go on even. You can use your fingers to do the cream shadow brushes if you want. That's a choice. I like to have the brush. Sorry, my mouth is really dry. This is the new Touch Concealer. We also have powder concealers. Okay, this is you can use this to either highlight or you can use it on your problem areas. I use mine on my problem areas. And then I also have one that I use to highlight too. Okay, mineral pigments. We don't talk about these as much. These are jewels, I'm telling you. This is sexy. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand here. This is sexy. And I love the color because I'm all into some sparkly stuff, let me tell you. I know it's kind of hard to see on my hand, but I love it. You can use these wet. All you do, you put some product in the lid, okay? Put some product in the lid and get your brush wet wherever you want, whichever brush you want to use. Get your brush tip a little bit wet and then mix it in and then put it on. I have on Angelic today with Tenacious. You can alternate. You don't have to use the same stuff all the time. I use different stuff every single day. All right, the liners. The liners, I used Precarious here, Precarious and Posh lip liner. The Precarious is the dark blue, and they don't smudge. They're water resistant. You can put them under water and they won't come off, even if you rub them. They come off with soap and water. Okay? And today I just got my blush. This is Seductive and I have it on. With blush, ladies, you don't have to use very much. You take it and you put it on the apple of your cheek and up. Okay? So you contour under the cheekbone and then the apple of your cheek is for blush. Okay? Oh, last but of course not least, this is our #1 product. The lashes. This is one coat of lashes on each side. I have really short lashes. Normally, you can't see them because they're blonde, which is kind of weird because I was blonde as a child, but I'm not a blonde adult. Kind of strange. Anyway, transplanting gel first for a base coat. Then you put transplanting gel on the tips, and then you add your fibers, and then you seal the fibers with the gel. Make sure you seal it well, okay? Thanks for coming to the parties, ladies. I am so excited to get to know each and every one of y'all, and we're gonna have fun. I can't wait. So let's get this party started. Come on, ladies.